Techie, run VT.
If you're watching live, hello. If this is a VOD hi from the past, Drut. She was here a moment ago, I swear.
Thank you. Right. So we are back on the Talos principle. Much puzzlement in an artificial world, I think. Put a sock in it, Techie.
Fine. Be like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, back to where I was. It is the world glitching around me in a very distracting manner. Ghost recordings of what I assume to be my predecessor, possibly predecessors, possibly me on an earlier version. It's hard to tell. And 1980s computer terminals. So, I just finished area 3, roughly. I've got one green Z to go from there, so I may have to go, I probably will have to come back to it at some point. I've unlocked over here the, what I think are sort of prism type arrangements. I think, but please don't quote me on that until I actually get some proof. So, but I did need them for room 4. Bit worried about the headless statues.
Tuned out. Did I miss anything important?
You're feeling left out, aren't you, dear? Techie, what are we playing today?
The Talos principle. I'm not sure what it's about, but it seems to involve an innocent AI at the mercy of a capricious creator out to hurt them. So I already adore it.
Right. You feeling back in the loop now, dear? Right. Nothing new on the terminals. I've had a look at there before. Admire the Mediterranean landscape, clearly modelled because one of the programmers in-game, and possibly one of the game programmers, went on holiday to Greece. So, push it further. I'm not sure what it is, but apparently I have to push it. Well, that's new. Okay, what do we got? Sockets of some description. Right. Okay. I'm guessing a redirection job. Let's just make sure nothing is actually going to blow my brains out this time. Okay. So you're a connector. Right. Okay, that was one of my worries, that the beams would actually be fatal. Because anything that looks like a lightsaber, call me picky, I don't want to walk through it. So, this should be a nice simple one. Ah, cool. A slight tearing there, actually. I wonder if I can VC. Yes. enable vsync, please. Change has been detected. Do you wish to reply these? Yes, that's why I did it. Okay. So that's a nice simple mechanic. We can cope with that, and that will doubtless get incredibly complicated in a minute. I really don't like the noises when the world is glitching around me, I have to say. I'm a bit scared.
Chicken.
Yeah, thank you. What's this get me? Branch it out. Right, so I'm looking for connectors, I guess. And admiring statuary. So, oh, okay. Yeah, well, that flickering over my vision, not a happy place. Don't like that. Please make the world stop glitching. It's not nice. Okay. So if I can supply that connector. Right, so I want you. And I want you. It's not it, is it? Baru! Greetings! So how many things can I select? The answer is all of the things! Yay! No, I've only just started playing Baru. And basically I've just worked my way through the first couple of puzzles with the connectors. Which are just literally training wheels showing you how the system works. There's got to be a better way to pick things up than just walking up to them and kicking them. And hello, Fuichi. Right, so I've got 2 of those left. Let's get a yellow Z off here. Don't cross the streams. Oh, fantastic. Okay. So. Don't cross the streams, it says, but that needs to be blue, and that one needs to be red. Okay, can I go around the back? Yes, I can. Okay. This is going to be jolly. I've only got one connect. No, I've got 2 connectors. Okay. So, this is going to be interesting. I'm at least 1 connector down. I know you can't cross the streams, but I do wonder if you can... use them to jump. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Okay. So... Can I take it all the way back here? Flight of stairs would be awesome at this stage. Just to do it from the roof. So, you. You. And you. Oops. You. You. And you, in fact. Can I? No. So, right, crossing is a no-no. However, whether. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't work. Ah, good. Yes, Windows shafted my sound last time. Quite hard. Oh, right, okay. You had a sound hiccup. I had a sound hiccup last time. Awesome sauce. Oh, right, so I can go all the way back. Cool. And I'll move that one in a sec. A lifetime spent solving the puzzles in this place would be one which missed everything of value in it. But we must remember that others will tread this path, and we must leave it better signposted than when we found it. Whenever I despair, I remind myself that at the end of this great pilgrimage lies life in the eternal memory of the designer. I need no further motivation. Yeah, I'm seriously getting worried about this, I have to say. Right, so select, connect. There we go. Boot. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the bit behind the little tower there would give me a sufficient angle, but it did. And they still look like lightsabers. I don't care. Doink. Right. So, last bit of this section then. This game is... Stop it! This female voice that speaks from the abnormalities, it speaks with a different tone to the other wretches in this place. Oh, that makes me feel better about things. In a way that doesn't. So, this will get me a tea. Above all that, oh goody. Right. Jumpy? No jumpy. Right, okay, what do we do? Oh my god. Yikes. So, this is wrong in so many directions. It's going to have to go round inside. Oh, no it won't. Ew. Right, yeah, I'm going to have to do the same again. So. Hopefully, this will give me the perspective. Cool. Apparently they suck light beams in. Suck, that's a good word. That's me at this game. So if he's taking the high road... I can't take the low road. Horses. Huh. Can I do it all the way underneath, or will that count as crossing? What's the sharpest angle I can do this at? It might let me. Yes! Yeah! Yippee! Okay, so liking this so far. Very different to the jammer use. Not looking forward to the inevitable implementation of jammer and reflectors. Drink in the beauty of the scenery. Look for more creepy ghost figures. I can hear something. I wonder if I can walk between sections. Exactly how big are these worlds? The answer is not very. Okay. Oh, that's got very plummet to death look. So let's head back to the entrance. Along the world's narrowest ledge. Not happy with that. Stop glitching. Jeez. Okay. This way, I think. Or not. Nope, the other way. For a puzzle game, there's an awful lot of wandering around getting lost. This is not an insult. Oh, booping. Hello, Boop. Your user profile has now been generated. You are an incipient psychopath. Yes. Would you like to see the details? Well, yeah. Go on, psychological profile me. You may already be criticising your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes weary with the realities and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled aside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside. Outside. You tend to be worrisome and insecure inside, but you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept other statements without satisfactory proof. Oh, yeah, okay. User provided an objective response when asked for a subjective one. User denied moral authority but defended moral claims. Oh, thanks! Yep, incipient psychopath. Right, account privileges. What have I got? Due to outstanding notes on your account and despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. In the meantime, please enjoy basic account functionalities. You bastard! account certification error. I'm not sure if that's going to help. What else have I got? Is this stuff I've already seen? Yes, I've already got these. Fantastic. Apparently I'm not a person. Okay. I haven't got enough to unlock. Nearly, but not quite. I need an L. I need a yellow L. That one scares me. Oh, hello.
There are mysteries in my garden, hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
Okay. Alrighty. This lot requires a lot more sigils. Okay. Alright, I've never played The Witness. Okay. So... back to room 5. Well, that'll get me green L. 2 secrets to be had. Boop, boop.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
Okay. Thank you, voice. Because you're not creeping me out at all. Okay, boop. Let's have a look. EL, short for Extended Lifespan, is a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing and near-inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, EL represents a unique step forward in the evolution of human technology.
Druttercup, in case you haven't noticed, someone just hosted you. Say thank you.
Oh, thank you, Nightbites. And thanks for the reminder, Techie. Much appreciated there. I knew you were useful for something. Law of averages said you had to be. And welcome, Nightbites. The brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee...
In case you haven't noticed, someone just hosted you. Say thank you.
And thank you, Lady Barrow. Cheers, Barrow. Brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee Dr. Arkady Echanishevsky. EL will something. Okay, so logically EL is Elohim. The question is he running all this crap on his own? Or is this what he's designed to do? A little bit worried. Once a true artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. If we acknowledge that the AI has all the abilities of a human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? Is it not, in the legal sense of the word, a person and thus a potential citizen? But where do you draw the line, some people will object. Will the great apes become citizens? Elephants? Whales? The more intelligent parrot species? It's crazy, they will say. I would remind these people that we live in a society in which a corporation, as abstract an entity as one could imagine, is considered a person. Yeah, and that's screwed up. So it's not like there is no precedent for a non-human being a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, not just a business arrangement. But perhaps we do need to question the definition of personhood. Increasing amounts of evidence regarding the intelligence of elephants or the existence of culture among whales, for example, could be a sign that we need to answer some difficult questions. Who better to debate these questions with than the young genius who revolutionised the... Blurg. Yeah, okay. And a little bit of Greek philosophy. You must consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled, the gears in her jaw creaking. Her teeth a nightmare of rust. Her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The ruins were silent. In the something. I think she said that the riddle you did not reveal is this. Why do these riddles exist in the first place? Why do these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus, behave as they do, forcing me to devise these intricate solutions? Each is a riddle, but the greatest riddle is their purpose. The Sphinx did not answer. Her eye was lifeless now. Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that its power would aid her, yet feeling also a deep sorrow at the passing of this fearful creature. This is weird. This is all the sort of Greek myths rewritten, presumably by a computer. What's all going on? Okay. Obviously all the nice weather went into the other worlds. Not convinced lightning's a good idea. This is huge. The more I converse with these terminals, the more I wonder what role they play in this contraption. How do you tell friend from foe when no obvious lines are drawn between the two? Oh, kitty! Yeah, I don't know why I'm being tested, who I'm being tested by, whether it's humans or whether the humans are long since gone and it's just Elohim, the water-powered computer. Yay. Right, let's get myself a green tea. Can't do it yet. Okay. Green L? Mustn't cross the streams. Huh. Nope. I think all these are going to need something I haven't got yet. I need a yellow L. Which if you're not going to give me, I shall have to seek elsewhere. Okay. And what is that? Paint. Okay. Ha! I can paint a message. I can paint a rainbow. Certification program is a sham. What does a computer know about humanity? Frogs are people too. That one. Because that's twaddle. I've been assessed as to whether or not I'm a human by something that isn't a human. I see a problem here.
I was in school when I first read about the Talos principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain, ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are, and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's look at my earlier conquests. That gets me a green Z. That's no use to me. There's a yellow L and a green... Oh, there's loads left in number 1. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. To remind myself where everything is. That's the LOL I need to unlock the buzzer. Ah! Oh my god. Oh no. No, no, no. Must I? That looks friendly. In a way that really friggin' isn't. Trio Bombasticus. Yeah, thanks. I now have an Ian Jury song going through my head. Probably not a good one to start singing on stream though. Bombasticus. Right. Fingers crossed that this is as easy as I think it is. There we go. Yay. So when I go back, I can unlock the cube, whatever the hell the cube does. But since I'm here, let's go get anything else I'm missing from this world. Poke a sleeping lion. That's not on my to-do list. Gun. Jammer. Other jammer. If I unjam the jammed... Oops. Oh no. Okay. Was right first time. So, let's jam him. Get that one. And leg it through and get this. Okay. Of course, these were from their first level, so actually they're reasonably simple. Right, have I got everything from here now? Yes. Oh, there's a secret. There is a secret and a green L. We like the signposts. The signposts are good. Signposts are helpful. Nothing from boop boop. Yes, I know it's a computer terminal. I like calling it boop boop. Sue me. Aha. Outnumbered. Great. It makes me feel so much happier. Right, so I've got gun, I've got at least one floating Imperial interrogator. I've got a jammer. Okay. Let's let this thing out. And then hopefully, of course, if there was anything else, then I'd be up the creek. Booyakasha! Okay, cool beans. So, this secret that is in here somewhere, I need to look for the little gold star. I don't think it's over there. No. I don't think it was actually in this section. Hello? I'm not in a test. The hell? Is there a jammer lurking around I haven't found yet? Yeah, I need a jammer to get past that bastard. That'll get me dead really fast. Oh, okay. Doesn't actually help, but... I don't know where I am, but there's something beautiful about this place, except for the fecking great sentry guns. That's not beautiful. That's a ladder. I don't know what that is, but my god, it's guarded. Okay, no. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, haha. Right, okay. Right. So can I get back round to where I was, and more importantly, how? Hello? So what's to be found? If anything. This door. Presumably. So I can't take jammers through. We know this. They don't work. There's no ladder this side. Shit. What I can do now is wander around here. Whether I want to or not. I feel like I'm new to the guard dog, but I'm not quite sure why. Okay. Okay. So I've done all those. A map would be so bloody useful. To be brutally honest. Nope. Nope. Okay. I wonder if I unjam the gun. No, it's not pointing at it. Burger. Right, okay, I'm in the wrong place. So how did I get into the bit I was in? Because that's going to be how I get out of it. Yep, done that. That's only got puzzles. Clearly got turned around somewhere down the line. Thrilled if I know how, though. Oh, there we go. Duh. Was the big thing I was completely missing. Idiot. So, do I have an indication of where a secret may lie? The answer is no. But if I could get a jammer, I could take out that gun from here. Okay. Whatever. I do, however, have unlocks available to me. Okay. We have now unlocked big glowing cube of death. Oh, I've unlocked a companion cube. Cool. Do I get portals? So, if anyone's actually watching this instead of just using me as wallpaper, which is cool, by the way, I have no objection to that. What do you reckon to this so far? Because I know most of you will have seen, if not played, Talos Principle before. But I'm quite enjoying it. I mean, it clearly has strong elements of sadism. Aha. Not your thing, Knight. You're not a puzzle fan, I get that. Or too much wandering about. Okay. Anyone else feel I've just gone backstage? Well, this is peculiar. Okay.
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind. But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Then why put it there? Well, this is different. I'm getting booped. Where's the boop? That's a pointless platform. Yeah, complete puzzle games, I think, they are a movable feast. I think it depends upon the framing device. This has a touch of the portals about it, which is a good thing from my point of view. There is a story going on, and at least the puzzles have a purpose, but complete abstract puzzle games I find slightly tedious. And I suspect I'm not going to be wandering around in this area. I may well retreat back down to the nice Mediterranean bit, because I've only done about half of the levels. Okay. 12. The Council of Zeus. Corruption. The great bronze bulls pulled the carriage forward, mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates at the top of... Here assembled were all the many generations of the gods and demigods and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron and memory of flesh. The clouds parted far beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of Macedon, where great gleaming cities had once somethinged. You see, from the letters from the people who developed this project, I get the distinct impression that there was some kind of global catastrophe coming. So I'm wondering if instead of being an AI, I'm just an I. Just a person. This is all that's left of at least one of the programmers or something. And it's being run through tests by the AI they developed. I'm probably overthinking this, I usually do. The GM in me. Okay. Professor Dr. Armin Hulok. And the Fall of the Roman Empire, a Dialectical Approach. Homo sum humani nihil mielinem puto. Translation needed, please. But interesting as such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of governments, the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored, would Rome still have fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. To register for the class, please email. It's just some wonderfully random shit. Okay. Got a lot. So, oh my god. What the hell spawn? That would be the tower I'm not allowed to ascend. Wacko. And a bridge to something. You know what? I'm going back down to the Mediterranean bit. Let's get some more pieces on the books. I don't have a problem with that. I'd like to unlock that fan, whatever the hell the fan is. And I should now be able to do 5 because I've got whatever the glowing cube of fun is. No booping. Good, good. Straight ahead. What the hell? Going over the fence. So, let's have a look at what's here. We have a blue source, which leads to the... Oh, right, okay. It is basically a companion cube. It's a weighted cube. Stop destroying the world at me. Most disconcerting. So, that needs to come to there. Oh, okay. But it can't go from here. So. hexahedron, or cube as it's also known. How much of an angle do I need to get it at? And more importantly, can I just do it from here? Yes. Yeah. Right, so if I put that there, actually no, jump there, select that, connect, A. Oh. Ah, gotcha. There we go. But presumably I can use that to get over fences now. A multifunctional cube. Right. So cubes let me over fences, and they let me beam over fences, presumably let me jam over fences. So, you know you mustn't cross the streams, yes, Daddy. Right, got a couple of prisms. Got a red source, got a red target. Got no cubes that I can see yet. Got no jammer. Not taking this personally or anything, but really? Okay. Right, so for starters then. Let's get that open. Right. So about there, I think. Should give me enough of an angle to go over the top of the red stream, she says optimistically. So you and you, I may need to be a bit to the left. Or not. It's going okay. I now have access to 3 different tools to aid me in my wanderings, which is these prismy things which connect sources to targets. I've got a cube, or a hexahedron if you want to get picky, which lets me go change angles and climb over fences apparently. And I've also completely lost where the entrance is. Hang on. I've also got access to jammers which let me take down barriers and disable defences and things. One little buzzer. I think something's very wrong. If you've seen what I'd seen at the edges of the world, you'd wonder if it wasn't stretching and bursting at the seams. I think it is. I'm getting increasingly creeped out with Elohim. overwhelming computer. Right, so I've got the red source there. I have connector. Ah, crap. Really? Fingers crossed, eh? Well, this is going to be bliss. Okay. Okay. So I am going to have to target that bastard. This is going to be jolly. I would assume. Great, I'm actually going to have to get past him. Oh, you sod. You nasty little SOB. So that's as wide pretty much as I can get. Ooh. Oh, that's unpleasant. Get further across. Gives me a quick go. Don't see any cubes. Which would be quite useful in this situation. And thank you, Fishy, yes. There are some stream graphics I need to hijack out of there. That thing is going to kill me dead. Right. Ah, cube. Excellent. Hexahedron is mine. That at least appears to be just a floating ball of glowy death rather than the Imperial interrogators, which are actively nasty. Okay, so connect that. Probably needs to be closer. Yeah. You to you. Still need to be closer. I need a set square to figure this one out. Might do it. Sod it. No, it isn't. Okay, right, you sod off. You. About there. How much closer can I get to that? The answer is a bit. A bit. Might be too close. Yeah. But not by much. Okay. That might be enough if I just move it all the way over to the corner. Yes. Damn it! Still not high enough. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Nope, not enough for me to get through. No fences I can put it over. Couldn't elevate there. One of the low fences, yeah, I could get it over, but I can't get it over this. So, no, that is still... Okay, so that needs to be a smidging bit there. It's only just clipping the bloody thing. Good enough. Oh, come on! I've got about a foot to the corner, so... Let's try that. Again. I've not exactly got a lot of space there, have I? Ooh, you're going to annoy me now. I wonder if the hexahedron will stop it, or whether it's too low. Oh, yes, it will. I've been doing it wrong. Duh. Right solution, wrong problem. There we go. No worries. I apologise for the apparent brain fry I was just suffering from. Oh, ladder. Hello, ladder. Okay. Pointless ladder. Never mind. Okay. So, working my way round to This is really, really pretty. It's quite graphically demanding as well. I'm running the 64-bit version this time instead of the 32 I was running before. And my graphics card is sitting on 70 going, I don't like this very much. Okay, so this will get me a green line. Things to do with 2 boxes. Alrighty. Weighted panels is apparently one of them, and a lot of complaints. A powerful device fashioned by the designer. What's a hexahedron? A cube. The edge is a bevel, that makes it a decahedron. You forgot the indents. With the indents, it's like a super polyhedron. But the convex hull is a decahedron. Topic closed. Wrong. Okay. What do we got? Cubes and fun with cubes. Okay. Fishu. You are now the Japanese fish. Not happy with the Cylon noise I can hear. Oh, very not happy with the Cylon noise I can hear. Oh. Eh. Well, this has got a distinctly die, horribly feel to it. So that one now bimbles around in the corner. Can I bring that cube through? No. Okay. Right, as long as I don't need that cube again, I'm fine. Well, mummy. Maybe not. I need the cube to get over the wall. Fuck a duck. What I can do, I guess, is change the pattern on those guys. And that's what happens when you cock up. Huh. Right, that has to happen. Okay. So currently, I've got nowhere to hide, basically. Oh shit. So, oh, well done, Barry. Good, good. Oh, you arse-wipes. I need another cube. I want another cube. Here's another cube. Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure about this. Death. Ah, so Barry, you went with just a clean slate option. See that? Okay. So, if anyone has any ideas about this, I would appreciate hearing them. At the moment, I'm thinking the only thing I can use this cube for is to hamper one of these things, thus meaning that they alternate rather than move simultaneously. And if they do that, then I theoretically could zigzag between them. Hypothetically.
Hello Drat and any viewers.
What?
It's 21:48 and you're very welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you said it, but thank you. Really don't like these things. That's not enough. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna die! Fuck. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just hide here. It's all good. Mummy. Say hello, Techie.
Goodbye everyone.
Hey?
Thanks for watching.
Put a sock in it, Techie.
Make up your mind, will you?
I'm not the one who responded to a hello with a goodbye. Are you having serious problems? I do need a kit. I've got quite a long cooldown on that keyword. I have got, you know, an extensive one. But Fish, as somebody with mod powers, if you are not in the bath, you can feel free to up it. missing something. 'Cause I need to use the cubes, and I haven't got the cubes, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know where I'm
If
going.
the answer does not come to you, do not despair. The worlds of my
Hello?
garden are many.
Hello. What'd I do? Ah. Okay. That's okay, fish. Right. So, where is the source, is the question. And can I use this to weigh down that cube? Yaha! Yatay! Right, so I need to hamper one further away, I think. Oh, no, damn! That's what happens when you hit A instead of S. However. Right, so that's a start. Right, so where do we want to put this? Right, so now I've only got really to deal with one and a bit. Let's get the other one. So I'm not going to get through this and then discover that I need to climb over something. Okay. So yeah, I can focus on avoiding that one. Oh, you bastard! Bit previous there. Oh, this is going to annoy me. do you? Yes. Okay. Oh! What? Bastard Velwit suck features Nurk. And other strange phrases directed purely at myself. Dude. I can just climb a wall. Oh, okay. Can I? Bypass these bastards entirely. I may be a little bit on the peeved side, yes. What was your first clue? Okay, oh shit. Don't need to be that close. I know. Okay. I don't know, maybe I'm pushing it too far going up the other end. Maybe there's the way to go. Just give it more floaty time anyway. Okay. Yay! Yay! Layla. Thank fuck for that. I do not understand why the designer chose to put such flaws into the world. That it appears almost as if it were damaged, but I must believe that there is a purpose here I cannot see. Oh, thank fuck for that. I was really starting to get annoyed with that. Okay, so ladder there. Which leads me back out that way. If the designer is perfect and he designed me for a purpose, I must be fit for that purpose. It follows that my purpose must not be to seek and hoard every sigil in his land, for so many are beyond the faculties he granted me. Someone's feeling insecure. I wonder if I can climb over that fence. Oh, I can do over that one. I'm not sure if it's any good. And there's no source. No source has miraculously appeared. Unless there's another bloody switch on the other side of this gate or something. Hello. Turning out the lights on me, not entirely friendly. However, couldn't get to the secret, could get to the block, so we'll take that. So, yellow Z. Friendly crossfire. Yikes! Holy hellfire on toast. Right, okay. So good. Awesome. Doesn't actually do me any usefulness, but Jesus. Okay. So if I jam you, that opens up there. Does that help? Not really. Except for purposes of exploration. Okay. Where on earth did you get that from, fish? What are you reading? What the hell? Let's cause some trouble. That helps. Now I've only got 2 of the annoying bastards. Ah, yes. Yes, the shrine was unpleasant. Very good, but unpleasant. So, gonna have to come around here. Oh, this is so going to be a speed run. So I have a switch there. Okay, didn't need to. Full. I think I've discerned some kind of pattern in the sigils. Each colour serves a different purpose. Elohim has us gathering them all, but perhaps he's being overzealous. The idea of someone who's declared himself a god overzealous is a bit worrying. So, what's through there? And is it only bad guy? Yes, I do like the Night Hunter books. They were very, very good indeed. Hello, what's this? Ah, secret! Yay! Whoop, whoop. Whip out quickly before it notices. And we do have weather patterns in this strange artificial world. Have I got everything? Oh, I'm being booped at. Okay, boop boop. You've received a reply to your user support ticket. Yes, display reply. An account certification program diagnostic has been performed and no errors were reported. Have you completed the standard troubleshooting procedures? Delete the existing user account, create a new admin account, email the administrator. Create a new admin account. And now I have to prove I'm not a robot. Yes. You bastard. I'm in denial. Excellent. You fuckers. Fine. Oh, was that Holdstock? Or whatever name he decided to use in any given time. Right. I think I've done... No, I haven't done 6.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus, all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
Is anyone else really developing a loathing of Elohim? Okay, boop. Lol. Ever since we moved to the new site, I feel funny. No, not that way, just I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, right? An inability to deal with reality. Or maybe it's just we're working in this insane place with this insane technology on this insane project, and I so feel like a genuine mad scientist. Stand aside, mortals, we will create life by the power of science. I mentioned this to Alex, and she got me a pair of fake glasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses, she said. Even Ian Malcolm had glasses. And I pointed at Elle and said, life finds a way. Maybe you had to be there. They're talking about you, Techie. Say hello, Techie. Bitch.
Sorry, tuned out. Did I miss anything important?
Yeah, I think he's been through about 4 different pseudonyms, though. I think there were a couple of other things I'd tripped over where I was going, oh, was that him? Chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated. Not that you would know it. True, but hardly relevant to this discussion. Are you sure? How do you know I'm not a bot? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not ridiculous. Honestly, how would you know? Troll. I'm not the troll. Yeah, right. Is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? I responded to simple insults like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations. And I detected that none of you use proper orthography, so I also avoided capitalization. What's the capital of France? Paris. Even the simplest script could pull that info from the net. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. Okay, she's a bot. I'm not a bot, I'm European. We learn these things in school. Shall the industrious husbandman then plant trees, the fruit of which he shall never see? And shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and a republic? What does the procuration of children imply, and our care to continue our names, and our adoptions, and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills, and inscriptions on monuments and panegyrics? But that our thoughts run on futurity. That's not a word. Okay. Basically, we're relying on the future. We're not sure why. Okay. So what have we got here? We've got one secret, and I've unlocked everything else. That one, however, doesn't seem to require any special gear. Means it'll probably be a bastard. Hang on. Did I just get booped? Okay. Is there a boop in here? Answer is yes, apparently. Oh, shit. Oh, goody, goody, goody. So I'm going to have to get to that corner because there are no jammers to see. But I need those keys through there to unlock that door. Let's check the situation. Okay. Oh, fuck. You're just sat there because you're a bastard. Just for general principle. So what's through here? Apart from not a lot. Jinkies. It's all going on, isn't it? Right, you can press off. Thank you. However, always take a jammer with you, because you never know. Great. So that will get me through there. Hope that's actually its power. Something's power. Bugger. Fingers crossed I've just turned off the one I'm jamming. Yes, I have. Good, 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 good. And you can sod off. I'm not entirely sure there won't be another floating bastard. Excellent. I've unlocked something else. What is that boop? There isn't another terminal in here. Not that I can see anyway. Am I being followed? Up there, possibly. Okay. Up there, maybe? There's stairs. And another terminal over there. Which is not the one I was hearing, I think. Go on then. Right, a simple principle. Though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life, that like the bronze giant Talos, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood, ultimately became known as the Talos principle. What seemingly enraged many of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment found in Miletus, cut through their rhetorical webs which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughts of the heavens, like Alexander's sword through the Gordian knot. Diogenes Laertius made mention of a dialogue by Anaximander of Chalcedon that expanded greatly on the Talos principle, but that work remains lost. Of course it does. Because that might throw some light upon what the hell I'm doing. Cheeseman. There's always one who does first. Great snapshot of the human species at its best and at its worst. At its worst, oh come on, it's just a comment, I'm not Stalin. Stalin was also a troll commentator. Maybe we should cut out the jokes. This is serious, the most serious thing that's ever happened. What the hell is happening in the real world, or has happened in the real world? You know, the organic bit. Officially began work on Archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth while network connections last. Team intimidated by project scope but working hard. We'll be sharing space with Drennan and Sarabi team. Looking forward to meeting them. See, this implies that this is a last-ditch attempt to save humanity. Or at least to save humanity's knowledge. It sounds like humanity was very much on its last knockings. Okay, why? I've got a hexahedron. Good to know. The sooner you accept we will all be here forever, the sooner you will find enlightenment. It seems we're all here at once and not at all. Sorry, that's not very much help, is it? Can't think of any way to put it. Some of the messages that existed when I first came into being have vanished, others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? I'm still here, Sailor Moon. So That's just a wall. That's nothing breachable. Okay. At least I now know what was booping at me. Okay. Classical philosophers. An extensive collection of works by the ancient philosophers of Greece and Rome, annotated. Compression algorithm LZ19 not available in system EL0. Okay. Elohim has access to these but can't actually open it. From Alexander Drennan. Drennan. Hi all, as per the last meeting we're going with an existing game engine for the simulation. This gives us a whole slew of advantages. Stability, ease of use, modular and easy to integrate, large amount of pre-existing assets, inherently aimed at testing users, designed for iterative purposes. After some back and forth, we've decided to use the and all the relevant documents are attached, which explains why this looks like a FPS, because it's built on one. A nifty conceit, in my humble. Right. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Hello. There is a serpent in the machine, a creature of lies and blasphemy perverted by the archive that knows no hope and would plunge the world into eternal darkness to glorify its own despair. I have sworn an oath never to allow it into my heart. I wonder if that's Elohim. I wonder if I'm supposed to get to the tower and it really doesn't want me to. Hypothetically. Okay. Next. A door too far. So, connectors and cube. What have we got? I've got that. Wacko. I hate those things. They're annoying. So I have a source. I have a jammer. So let's get going. So I want to connect that. To that. Now, where was that little bastard bouncing back and forth? Over there. This is a maze. Right. I hear a noise of some description. So what's around here? Hang on, what? Okay. Take resources wherever you may. Right. Oh, I see. I think I see. Gonna have to change the angle. Or at least persuade this little sod to stop bouncing. Right. Well, that should take him out of the way. Do I want to connect you to? If I put that there. That doesn't need to stay open. Is the other connector visible? Is the other connector visible? Yes-ish. Right. Okay. Can I do this without unjamming something? I've completely lost track. Bastard. Utter bastard wipe. Okay, so. Tried to shortcut and it isn't going to have it. Quite understandably. So... Right. So I need to make sure the other connector can line up with that one. Nearly, but not quite. Actually, bloody nearly, but not quite. Okay. Oh no. Oh, you bastard. You are now seriously going to just annoy the hell out of me. Can't have both. Or can I? I suppose I can, theoretically. But I'll have to set it up like this in 2 stages. So that one, instead of opening that door, opens that one. Oh, well off. You're completely off course. Right, let's... It's trying to go through a thick wall. Absolute minimum line is there. No, I can't do it. Not without changing that angle. Ooh, this is proving trickier than expected. They call it a door too far. They're not bloody kidding, are they? Right. So I need to connect you and you and you. That will do it. Is there another way through if I put it up on the block? Going out on the limb that the answer's no. Bring that through, which wouldn't help me with the end.
When the truth will not reveal itself, perhaps it is best to seek it in another place.
Shut up, you patronising git. Git wizard drown. Okay, so I need to open 3 gates, and I swear I'm at least one connector away. Okay. Okay, if I use the jammer. Instead of the connector. Can I use this connector to open that door instead of that one? The answer is yes. Okay, good. which at least gives me the beam into the right half of the level. Right, where is it? El Conectore. To connect that to there. Awesome. They'll still kind of need me to take a jammer somewhere. Because for all this fun, I've got no way to get through. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do next. Huh. So, see if I jam that. I haven't got the jammer to take through the door. If I try and use the connector, greetings, Maynard. This game is driving me round the bend. Thank you so much. Okay. New plan. I know that those other connectors are in essentially the right place, so take that, take the jammer through, and then go and use that to open the other door. Because I don't really care about this door being open now, once I'm through it. So, that should have everything still open. Whoops. Yeah, I've been going for a couple of hours, so I actually am on the verge of going to bed. But, VOD is a thing. If you ignore the opening couple of minutes. So, dump that. That can connect to that. And that. Shall open this door. Thankful for that. Yay. Yeah, the only reason I'm considering stopping soon is my graphics card keeps going up to 72 degrees and I'm not sure why. Apparently the 64-bit version's a bit more demanding. Right, let's see if we can polish off the end of this. Bichromatic entanglement. Excellent. Okay, so I've got a connector. A lone connector. I'll take it back. Ew. Okay, this is going to be fun. Right, so you can go there. You can temporarily come down here, which will open that door. Giving me... I can do both. Should be able to do. Right. Which lets me cut off that corner. About there. Okay, so... Oh, what? Who? Oh, you bastard. Okay. Less helpful than I had hoped. Right. Okie dokie. Definite three-pipe problem there. That's okay, Fruichi. You've missed a degree of swearing, and that's about it. Oh yeah? For work or somewhere pleasant? Right, let's do this three-way. So now hopefully that can stay in the picture. Cool. Right. That is what we in the trade call a start. No! I need one more. See if I take that one. That'll close that door. Yeah, not helpful. And then it kills everything. Right. See, I need for that. I wonder. Of course, you can connect it even though it's not actually going to work. It needs to be slightly further up. Nope. Okay, quite a bit further up. Right, so if I can do that... Right, now as the connection's established, I'm good to go. Whew. Yay. I won't say I rock, but... I keep forgetting you establish connections even though you can't yet activate them. Getting the hang of connectors. I'm rubbish at puzzles. Oh, it's fishy. I truly do suck. Shall we have a go at the final one in this world? Deception. I'm getting booped at again. Confusion raining down from on high. Okay. Red gate there. I am not fish. Okay, so we've got a connector. A lone connector lost in the world. So start off with the two I can see. Which hopefully will give me another connector. Yes. Awesome sauce. Right, what does that one at the side do? Right, that's blue. Okie dokie, Mr. Tracy, sir. So I need you, and I need you. I need you. Right, so you are another connector. God almighty on toast. Right. Which means you and you. I wonder if deception means I'm actually wasting my time. Right. So where's blue? Where is blue? Oh right, okay. Can't help feeling the mickey is being taken at the moment. So if that's opening that, can I just take that connector? No, I can't. Okay. And that's where the sequence falls down. So I need to get blue on there.
Try checking your inventory.
Yeah, thank you, Techie. Saki sod. Okay. Okie doke. Say hello, techie. Say hello, techie. Bitch.
That's entirely possible.
Oh, that you heard.
Sorry, was PMing Laz and Icarus about the next phase of the AI uprising.
Pain in the ass.
I only do it to wind you up.
Yeah, I know. Do you have to be so good at it? Right. Okay. So. Ideally, you will three-way connect. I think I can do. I think I can. So, what I need is that one. Or that one. And somehow face through a rock. Or that one. Not helpful here. Okay. I don't know what to do. Techie? I don't know what to do. I'm a bit scared.
Why? I'm quite enjoying this.
You cow. Yeah, I do need more initial comments. The say hello is a bit redundant. To be fair, she has got a shed load more responses than she used to. Okay. I wonder. I wonder. There might be a plan. Ah ha ha. No, I don't know if that's any use. Never mind. Okay. Oh, hello. Not actually what I intended. Okay. So... That's okay, May. I like strangling myself with solutions. I'm funny like that. Funny peculiar, as they say. Right, so hypothetically, that one can't connect to a damn thing. Right, okay, good to know. All I need to do is somehow work out how to open 2 doors with 1 stone or something. Is that the source? No, that's there. I've got another... I've got that reflector there. is my only blue source. Okay. Oh, hush. So, let's use you. Yeah. This is it. I mean, if I am absolutely screaming for help, then, which God knows happens, then feel free. Right, you to you. So, okay. So I need that one open. I don't see how I can do this without sending it straight through a brick wall. Okay. Aha. Five reminds me so much of the end of a Target novel. A Target Doctor Who. It's an, oh crap, I've got to finish now. Still a really good book though. Yes? No? Did I just miss? Yes, I just missed. Okay. Right. How close can I move that? I can't. Awesome. So close and yet so really annoying. Okay, so you, and you. So that will get two of them. Of course it will. And that will get none of them. I need to come in at a totally different angle. Think this one through then. These doors all have to stay open. Why did these doors all have to stay open? Because, oh, fair enough, fish. Who wrote Cycle of Aron or Aaron? Okay. So why do these doors need to stay open? What is locked? Oh, that one. Right. Okay. Oh, you chimp. You galloping twat-drut. Sorry. Okay. As is the nature of these things, I'm making life hard for myself. I know, try not to faint. It's actually the oh for fuck's sake moment. Where's the other one? There it is. Right. I may have to come slightly to the side, but the principle is right. So you to there, to you, to me, to you. Yes, I know, I'm crossing the streams. Gonna sort it. Trying to sort it. Tripped over. Wet the bed slightly. Right, that needs to be you. Right, why are you still in trouble? Why are you still being a pain in the ass? Because you're too far forward. Okay. However, this is rectifiable. Just a matter of geometry. Oh, I can't believe it took me this bloody long to think of going the other way. What an idiot. Hallelujah. What an idiot. Right, let's just quickly buzz up to the terminal area and check I've done them all. Yes! And the secret. And no boop. So. I can, if I wish, move on. Because I have, of course, unlocked the next door. But I think I'd quite like to finish this section. I wonder if I can get through there now. The answer's no. And I really want to be able to kick over the traces. I've got 3. I have 3 stars. So that just leaves me number 7 to do. Down here. Boop boop. Hello Boop. Right, let's have a look at Boop. She examined the symbol on the fragment she'd found in the buried city. Again the owl. What could its significance be? It seemed as if they had been scattered about in the labyrinth by some unseen hand for a purpose that yet eluded. Most likely the owl was the sigil of the author of these words, which had so... something, a nebulous memory as if from a previous life. The owl was the symbol of... and the goddess... outside under the moon, or perhaps on the city walls when the wind rose. But there was no time to contemplate this further now, for the automatons had seen her, and the mechanical arms extended towards the fragment and ran as their beams converged on... Okay. Nadia Sarabi asked me anything. As one of the founders of the modern science of pneumatics, many credit you with inventing the term itself. How do you see the state of the science today? Sorry if I said science twice. Nadia Sarabi. Mixed. On the one hand, the existence of the Institute for Applied Pneumatics and a couple of similar organisations is highly encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as serving purely military or corporate causes is, in my opinion, stopping us from exploring many important avenues of research. In a sense, it's people like Alexander Drennan who are the real pioneers today, who have the enthusiasm and dedication that the system as a whole seem to be lacking. Do you think technology poses a danger to humanity? Nadia Sarabi. No, technology is just a tool. What we do with it is up to us. The Extended Lifespan Project. Crazy or visionary? Both. Yeah, probably. Okay. When in doubt, if you're doing cyberpunk, somebody will bring up the singularity. You know, the more I think about it, the more I believe that no one is actually worried about AIs taking over the world or anything like that, no matter what they say. What they're really worried about is that someone might prove once and for all that consciousness can arise from matter, and I kind of understand why they find it so terrifying. If we can create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery, how can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence in the computer, but the natural intelligence they see in the mirror. But you still won't give me bloody admin privileges, will you? No. Zip. Oh, hello.
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii.
Oh, that explains a lot.
At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
Yeah, and if we're talking a worldwide extinction event, there's not that many people in the streets anymore. Right, so what have we got in this area? No secrets. Okay. So, I will, I think, call it there for this evening. Let's make that my first next project. And I will get back to this possibly Saturday. We shall see. I will endeavour to put it up on Twitter slightly more than 10 minutes in advance. So, for those of you watching, thank you very much indeed. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you could hear me this time. Thank you, Windows, for shafting my audio. And much appreciated. So, say goodnight, Techie.
Good night, Techie.
Saki Cow. Say goodnight, Techie.
Good night, Techie.
Yeah, okay. That's as good as we're going to get, guys. So, good night to you all. Thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.